Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Bitch is back with another motherfucking video. Bitch, before we even jump off to this video, I just want to give a big shout out. Y'all already know how I do. Give a big shout out to everybody who done came to the channel, supported the channel in any kind of way. Baby, if you is new here, new overall seeing my face, hey y'all, hey. While y'all at it, baby, do me a big favor, hit the subscribe button, make sure your notification bell is on, and give this video a big thumbs up because bitch, I always love being in my business. So girl, why not just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, girl, so y'all can motherfucking get the uploads and da. So girl, and it's how the as y'all see below, girl, like bitch, this shit literally happened. Yes, bitch, I'm talking about my motherfucking sister, bitch. My sister really like kind of like backdoor me with this nigga.
I be doing me, hanging low key. They gon' do the most, I'ma keep it G. I don't say a word, but I'm.
So girl, I used to talk to this dude or whatever like that, bitch. I'm gonna name him T-Rex, bitch, cause yeah, bitch, this time T-Rex for sure, cause girl, this right on top of my head or whatnot. So bitch, the way I met T-Rex is, bitch, I had this ad or whatever like that. Like bitch, this was back when like the girls like back in my, you know, around like my age type shit, like bitch, they used to be like up on Craiglist. They used to like make an ad and put it on Craiglist and I was in the third. So bitch, you know, me listening to a bitch who I thought was my friend or whatever like that, bitch, I had followed the same shit that this bitch was doing. I had seen this whole head made an ad or whatever like that and was being niggas and type shit like that. So bitch, I had motherfucking did the same thing too. So bitch, I had made me an ad, posted it, or whatever like that. So bitch, I really wasn't expecting, you know, me to even find anybody like posting an ad type shit. Bitch, just yelling out, bitch, on Craiglist, ad, like, girl, what? You know, but, you know, as time went on, you know, I had my ad or whatever like that, bitch. I really wasn't getting no play up off of it. Bitch, I really honestly forgot I even had this shit. So, bitch, when it did come about, like, when this nigga T-Rex ended up hitting me up off of the ad or whatever, you know, like, I had just memorized. I just like, damn, bitch, I forgot all about this motherfucking ad, and then bitch, this nigga like hit me up type shit like that. But bitch, you know, I had my number up on it. Well, not my real number. I had like a little text out number that I had, you know, little text now or whatever like that. Bitch, I had one of them numbers up there or whatever like that. So bitch, he had end up hitting me up off of that, off the little text out number. So bitch, when he hit me up or whatever like that, you know, of course we got to talking this shit. But bitch, I really went to just thrill because girl, it just was like, bitch, okay, how we talking off of a motherfucking Craiglist and like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna take it serious. I just really want to see did it work because the bitch was telling me like, girl, I had found this nigga in da this, that, and the third. Like, bitch, you should motherfucking post your ad and not this, that, and the third. So bitch, you know, me listening to the bitch, I did the same shit that the bitch did or whatever like that. And so, girl, you know, like, he hit me up and shit, we talking and shit, we really getting to know each other, whatever like that. Like, nigga was from Memphis to the other side of Memphis, yeah. And so, girl, you know, we talking and shit, we getting acquainted with each other, you know, like, he's telling me about him and I'm telling him a little bit about me because, bitch, I ain't really just want to get too much because, bitch, I really did not know this nigga or whatever like that. And then, bitch, you know, for two, like, bitch, I met you off of motherfucking Craiglist ass. So, girl, it's just like, bitch, this a little bit kind of like skeptical, But, you know, like, I don't mind, like, you know, us talking, like, we could talk on the phone and, you know, and like, you know, he seemed real cool. Like, he wasn't, I don't know, shit or nothing like that. So, bitch, when it did, he ended up coming about us to, like, mean up and shit when we actually, like, met in person. Like, bitch, it was giving, like, oh my God, like, yeah, like, bitch, the nigga was niggering, like, girl, bitch, I'm talking about, like, how he was fine, like, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like, T-Rex was fine, some motherfucker, girl, you know, he wasn't for real about shit, but, bitch, he was fine, so, girl, you know, when I had end up, when we had end up meeting and agreeing with each other, or whatever like that, like, bitch, it just was like, you know, me and him, we still was, like, playing the get to know you game type shit, so, you know, like, you know, I knew like he was a regular, typical motherfucking hood nigga that said dope and still stay home with his mama or whatever like that. Y'all know, like, bitch, niggas like that, bitch, don't be want to move out and get their own shit. They be want to stay home with their mama, got like kids and shit, and thinking that bitch gonna be with them or whatever like that. So, girl, like, but this was before I even know all that or whatever like that. So, girl, as time goes on, like, you know, me and him, we linking up with each other, like, we going out and shit. Like, that's one thing I can say. with him, like with C-Rex, like, bitch, he really didn't mind being out in public with me, like, because, bitch, I'm not saying, like, bitch, I'm a clockable bitch, like, oh, somebody gonna see me be like, oh, this a nigga, da-da-da. You know, like, bitch, at the time, like, I was, like, 3 to 4 years in on my, you know, like, on my hormones and shit like this, so, bitch, I got in where I fit in this type shit, yeah. So, bitch, you know, we'll go out and shit, kick shit with each other, you know, like, and I be around him and shit like this, so, bitch, you know, at the time, like, me and my sister, we really wasn't staying together type shit because I had just moved back home, like, with my mama or whatever like that. And so my sister was staying with my auntie, like, right around the corner from us or whatnot. So I was telling my sister about our boy or whatever like that, you know, like, just letting him know, like, girl, I had end up listening to the bitch. The bitch was telling me, you know, like, bitch, you need to put like an ad up on Craiglist, bitch, and motherfucking see like what it's gonna get, because like she was telling me she had found her nigga and da-da-da. And I just was telling my sister, I just was like, bitch, I had end up meeting this nigga or whatever like that. I ain't mention no name because, girl, I ain't wanna like just spoil it or whatever like that. I just wanted to see like how it was gonna play out with me and the nigga or whatever like that. So, bitch, I was telling her, I just was like, girl, you know, like, girl, yeah, like the nigga, like, he seemed pretty shit or whatever like that. So she get the asking me, like, bitch, like, what side of town you from or whatever like that. So, bitch, I was telling her like the side of town or whatnot. So she was like, bitch, what's his name? So I just was like, bitch, I ain't gonna say you his name out because, bitch, I'm not ready for it. Like, bitch, I'm just trying to see like how it's gonna play out in between me and old boy or when I'm like, so far so, you know, so far so good. It seems like it's chill or whatnot, like between me and him, because, bitch, I never really just like sweaty a nigga or whatever like that. Like, bitch, when he called me, you know, I answer or whatever like that. Like, and bitch, I really too much didn't really just like call him like that. Bitch, we had text, you know, we always text, and you know, we had talk on the phone, but it really was just like how it's supposed to be or whatnot. But, bitch, like I said, like, bitch, I really didn't put all my eggs in one basket or whatnot, because, bitch, you know, in the back of my head, like, bitch, I'm real skeptical, because it's just like, bitch, I don't be with you on a daily, so, bitch, I don't know what you doing or what you got going. So, bitch, I ain't finna just put out my eggs in one basket, bitch. Like, yeah, it makes sense to me that way. Like, bitch, to keep doing my thing until like I know that like it was serious. But, bitch, in this case, how it was not serious. Like, girl, yeah, bitch. I'm talking about like this how he ended up meeting my mama and everything, and like, bitch, mind you, like, I didn't even bring niggas around my mama other than like that, because like the type of person that my mama is or whatever. And I ain't really just like my mama in my business. Like, when it comes down to me, like, bitch, I'm really kind of like private in the street. I don't know, it's just like, bitch, I feel like it's better when you are the street. You don't got no hoe in your business. Don't nobody know what's up with you unless you put a hoe off in your business or whatever like this. So, bitch, you know, like, not saying like I ain't want him to be my mama or nothing like that, but it just was like, bitch, I already know my mama is kind of like judgmental and shit like that, and it's just like, yeah. So, bitch, you know, like I said, I was staying at home with my mama or whatnot. So, bitch, you know, like, when we did like talking shit like that, he'd be like, I want to come see you. Like, where you at? Let me just pull up on you, like, to stir in your face and shit like that. And, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like, bitch, this shit was kind of like cute as fuck, because, bitch, I was looking at it like, okay, you want to be around me, you want to be up in my face and just be up in my presence. Like, yeah, like, I'm fucking with it. Because, yeah, like, bitch, I don't mind you coming up here being in my face or whatever, da-da-da. You know, so he pulled up on me while I was at my mama's house and shit like that. My mama had her little company over, her little friend girls and shit like this. So, bitch, you know, we didn't go in the house. Like, bitch, we was up outside in a car type shit, you know, like, just chilling and shit. Just, you know, just like little 1-2 and smoking and shit and just chilling, da-da-da. So, you know, my mom coming like, y'all don't have to be in the car. Y'all can just come in the house and I just sit in the dirt. So, bitch, go in the house. Like, bitch, she ended up meeting my mama or whatever like that. So, it just was really more so. I just was really kind of like cringing on the inside, because it just was like, bitch, it's already bad up. She don't really like accept me in my lifestyle and how I am. But then again, it's like it's this nigga up over here, and she got like a whole different energy. Like, I don't know, like, it's like the free little couple of times like that I dated like a couple of dudes or whatever like that. You know, like, if they met my mom like on accident type shit, you know, she'd be like all nice and bubbly and shit, like, you gonna be my son? Like, girl, that seems a little kind of like thirsty to me, because, bitch, why is you all down this nigga throw, like, bitch, I don't even know if I'm gonna be in a relationship with this dude for long. Like, not even necessarily saying I'm gonna be in a relationship. Just period, like, dating him wise. Like, bitch, I don't know if I'm gonna be talking to him. Like, I don't know if we're gonna move past, like, the talking stage type shit. So, it's just like, bitch, why is you being extra friendly? Like, make some sense or whatever like this. So, he knew where I laid my head at the time. I just said to him, I'm like, hey, I don't really just like fuck with my mama like that. Cause my mama really, she be on other shit. Like me and her, we is not on the same type of page all the time. Like, she on a different whole type of time. And I don't really just fuck with it like this. So I was just letting him know, I was just like, bitch, you lucky. You lucky you met her on accident type shit. But if it was up to me, you never would have met her. Like, just that, like, da-da-da. Or whatever, like, chilling and talking and shit. He going on about his wife, went on about my ass. Or whatever like that. So, girl, we still talking as time goes on or whatnot. So, he ended up pulling back up on me. And my mama has to get in, like, bitch, she called me, like, I don't know, like, what you doing to me in your neighborhood? Da-da-da, I want to see you, or whatever like that. So, bitch, I just like, okay, cool. We can, like, link up and see each other. I don't really got shit going on. And I really want to get up on my mama's face anyway. So, like, come pick me up. Like, if you want to go get a room, let's go get a room. And, or da-da-da. So, bitch, like, I really was trying to get him, like, to pay for me a room. Because, girl, I really was trying to get out my mama her type shit. Like, and I really was just trying to get the fuck away from around her and her nigga and all this and the third. So, girl, he would end up pulling up on me. We was staying up in the car. We was chilling. So, like I said, I was trying to get him to give me a room, but the bitch didn't want to go give me no room or whatever like this. So, I don't really want to fucked up about it. But it just was like, what you over here for? Like, if you can't help me, have somebody said you already know, like, what the fuck going on. If I already done explained everything to you, you already know, you was aware, like, what the fuck going on. Like, and if I let you know, type shit, like, bitch, you need to be trying to help me, but, bitch, girl, expecting a nigga that, that still lives with their mama, got multiple kids, or whatever like that, like, bitch, they not even help themselves, type shit, cause, bitch, she ain't even moved out his mama shit. Like, bitch, she still staying with his motherfucking mama. And, bitch, she got 2 kids. Then, on top of that, bitch, the baby mama be living there on and off. Like, bitch, no, but I didn't even find all this out until, like, later on down the line, bitch, who I'm gonna get to what I'm gonna say, y'all. We was sitting in the car, we was talking, we was shit out. Bitch, I had ended up getting a phone call out of nowhere. So, bitch, my little sister had ended up calling me. So, bitch, I'm like, hello. She like, what's up, sis? What you doing? And da-da-da. So, I'm like, bitch, nothing. I'm chilling with a friend, da-da-da. So, she like, is it the friend who you was telling me about? So, I just like, yeah, it's him or whatever like that. So, she was like, where y'all live? So, I was like, we in the driveway. So, she was like, you at my house? I was like, yeah. So, she was like, I'm around the corner. I'm gonna pull up or whatever like this. So, I was like, okay. So, bitch, me not thinking nothing of it because, bitch, like I said, I didn't even not tell her that I was who I was talking to. Like, bitch, I ain't dropped no name or nothing of that. Like, I ain't get no description. And all she knew was that a bitch had somebody who she was, like, talking to or whatever like that. So, bitch, when she ended up pulling up, mind you, her at the time did not work up in her car. So, bitch, she ain't had no earring. Like, and bitch, this was, like, scorching hot summer. Like, this was, like, during the summertime or whatever like that. So, bitch, she pulled up with all her windows up. So when she pulled up without her windows up, I'm like, what the fuck this bitch doing? Like, she don't even got no motherfucking air in her car for her to be putting up with all her windows up. Like, bitch, what the fuck this girl got going on? But she had, she had 10 on her windows and shit. So it just was like, bitch, what she got going on type shit. So at the time the type of car, the nigga that T-Rex had, bitch, he didn't really have tint on his shit. His shit was like fishbowl. So, bitch, you can see who all in this car. Da-da-da. So, bitch, she pulled up, but she did not pull up, like, because he was back into my mom's driveway. Like, this was, like, after he done met my mama, he done came back over. So, he basically, like, got in good with my mama. Like, he could pull up anytime or whatever like that. Da-da-da. So, he was parked backwards in the driveway. So, instead of her, like, putting in forward into the driveway, like, in front of his car, she parked over in the neighbor's driveway. So, she called her, like, bitch, yeah. So, I'm like, ho, why you pulled in the neighbor's driveway? Like, how, why you didn't pull up into, like, our driveway, like, in front of his car type shit? So she on the phone giggling and laughing and shit. So I'm like, how, what's funny, bitch? Like, fill me in, like, cause girl, I wanna kiki too. Like, girl, what the fuck's so funny? So she like, girl, it ain't nothing, but she like, bitch, I'm gonna be big. I got to get ready to go anyways. So I'm like, so how, what's your whole purpose of you even pulling up over here just for you to leave? Like, bitch, make it make some sense to Miss Mama. It's like, bitch, why the fuck is you pulling up and then turning around and pulling out? And then you laughing in my face like it's so funny, like, bitch, like, how, what's tea? Like, bitch, pump me the motherfucking tea, bitch. Like, how, feel me in, how? So she pulls out, I get off the phone with her or whatever like that. So I noticed the way he was looking at the car, like, I know that motherfucking car type shit. So, bitch, I really didn't say too much because I really didn't know, like, the depths of it. And, bitch, and I'm the type of person, bitch, I don't like to start no conflict. Like, I'm not a person that, like, you know, this confrontation. I'm not a confrontational person at all. Bitch, like, I don't like arguing with nobody, like, bitch, because, girl, if we argue, like, bitch, I be ready to throw hands. And, girl, it's just like, bitch, I really like talking out with you and all this and the third. But, bitch, he was the type of nigga to where, like, if you try to ask him anything, like, bitch, you couldn't get no answers out of him. Or whatever, like, you know, time goes on again. So, bitch, me and him, we still, like, in touch or whatever, like that, keeping in touch with each other, like, talking and all this and the third. But out of no motherfucking word, he had started annoying me. Like, bitch, he started going, like, weeks and days without talking to me and shit like that. So, bitch, I wasn't tripping on it because, bitch, like I said, like, hey, that's your typical nigga for you type shit. Like, bitch, niggas be motherfucking into you 1 minute and the next minute, bitch, they be ghosting you. So, bitch, that's what he did. Like, he was trying to pull like a little stunt, like he was ghosting me or whatever like that. And so, bitch, when the time came around with him trying to motherfucking get in contact with me, like, bitch, I was leaving that ass on red and I answered my phone because, bitch, one thing about it, like, how this is not the pop-up shop. How you ain't finna just pop up and pop in and out and think that everything's supposed to be kumbaya. You gonna come back up over here and think everything's supposed to be just, oh, I'm gonna pick it up where I left it off. Like, bitch, no. How you gonna ghost me and shit, bitch. You gonna stay over there on that ghosting side, like, bitch, and I'm gonna fuck on with my motherfucking, with my time, cause, bitch, you ain't finna eat it up on my time, bitch. I'm gonna eat it up on your time, how, and throw it back up on you, bitch, and keep it pushing. Like, how, don't motherfucking play with me, bitch. Like, how I be trying to get house, like, the benefit of the doubt, but house be really playing up in my face and thinking this shit's gonna be sweet, and bitch, when it's not, bitch, this is sour patches. So, girl, you know, like, I really wasn't fucked up about it or whatever like this. So, bitch, this one particular night, how I'm up over my auntie house where my sister was laying her head in. So, bitch, I'm up over there with her, you know, like I said, I wasn't hearing from old boy, whatever like that. You know, like, I had ended up calling him because I was getting weed up off him too. Like, bitch, he did say weed and shit or whatever like that. So, bitch, I really was trying to call him and get some motherfucking weed because, bitch, I didn't want to spend my money on no weed. Like, bitch, I knew he had the motherfucking goods or the goods. So, bitch, it just was like, how I'm finna call him and see, like, if he's gonna motherfucking, I pick up his phone or see if I can finesse to get some weed up out of him and just go on about my motherfucking business. So, bitch, you know, that's exactly what I did, bitch. Attempted to call him, how phone kept going straight to voicemail, bitch, was not answering, not in the third. So, bitch, me and my sister had this thing to where, like, bitch, if our niggas was not answering from us or whatever, like, for us or not, or whatnot, bitch, we'll use each other's phone, like, to call off each other's phone and see, like, if he gonna motherfucking pick up the phone because, bitch, for one, you don't know this number. So, bitch, you gonna answer a number that you don't know or whatever like that, bitch. You gonna be curious to see who it is, bitch. So, bitch, that's what I did. I'm like, hey, bitch, let me see your phone real quick to call this number. I just tell her that I was calling old boy or whatever like that, bitch, because, girl, it really want her business. Like, bitch, I really was trying to see something. So, bitch, when I get her motherfucking phone, I dial the number. Phone ring to the voicemail pick up. I hung it up or whatever like that. So, bitch, some just was like, how, go back to the call log, click on it, cause you know with iPhones, bitch, yeah. So, bitch, I went back on to the call log, I clicked on the number, bitch, I just hit the message, cause, bitch, he ain't had no iPhone, he had an Android. So, bitch, when I hit the message, you know, like, for the number or whatnot, bitch, a whole thread popped up. So, bitch, I'm looking, I ain't say nothing to her because, bitch, I really was trying to make sure I had all my information and all my dust lined up in the right place before I even motherfucking even approached the situation. So, bitch, I'm reading all the motherfucking, I'm reading all the messages and shit. So, I'm like, look, Miss Bitch. So, she like, wait. So, I'm like, so how you didn't tell me that you knew the nigga who I was so high talking to, girl. Like, what's that about? So she like, hello, what you mean? So I'm like, what you mean what I mean? Like, the number that I just used your phone to call, like, girl, y'all got messages in between each other. Like, so I'm like, bitch, you know him? I'm like, bitch, and so while I'm saying all this, like, bitch, everything in my head just ramming together. And so I'm like, bitch, that explains why you motherfucking pulled up to the motherfucking house with the windows rolled up and laughing on the phone like as if something's funny. Like, bitch, I ain't find shit funny. I'm like, how, like, what's he? Like, what's up? So she like, girl, he a treat. So I'm like, bitch, you knew this whole time when you pulled up on me and you knew, like, that I was conversing with this boy or whatever like that, and then on top of that, you laughing in my face like, bitch, you knew that but bitch, you knew what you was doing type shit. Like, bitch, you knew what the fuck was going on. How you had all this shit. This shit was really kind of like premeditated. Like, bitch, you really came over there being us because how you really knew his car and not just sitting in the third. So she just looking at me like with a blank face. So I'm just like, bitch, how? Wait, like, say something. Like, bitch, I'm need for you to explain. Like, explain your side, bitch. Because I'm like, cause how it's looking real motherfucking suspect. You really looking real suspect, bitch. And like the messages was like recent, like with them type shit. Like, so I'm like, when did you start talking to this nigga or whatever like that? So she was like, girl, when I had my ad up, because bitch, I ain't gonna lie, like, she was doing a little stage work or whatever like that, da da da. And so she was like, when I had my ad up or whatever like that, like, me and him, we was supposed to link up and all this and the third, but me and him, we never did end up doing it because like the nigga kept playing and all this and the third. So I just was like, so yeah, but how keep going? So she was like, that's all it is. It ain't no more than that. So I'm like, how I really feel like you lying or whatnot. So bitch, in the midst of me being up over there and me and her, like, bitch, I'm really just like showing her out because bitch, I don't like this because bitch, I really feel like how you playing both sides, like how you playing your motherfucking role, bitch, and knowing damn well that you still talking to this motherfucking nigga, but bitch, you don't want to admit. So in the midst of me trying to get down to the motherfucking bottom of the barrel to figure everything out, bitch, he ended up calling me back or whatever like that. So bitch, I had ended up asking him right then and there, like, so bitch, you know my sister, like, you know my sister. So he like, what you talking about? So I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you mean what I'm talking about? I'm like, the number that I called you out from or whatever. I'm like, y'all got text messages. It's a whole thread with y'all texting each other and not just in the third. So he like, nah, I don't know what you talking about. So I'm like, so you ain't try to buy no pussy? You ain't try to pay for no pussy and nothing like that? So he like, nah. And I'm like, bitch, you was a lying ass hoe. I'm like, bitch, I read the message and I'm like, then bitch done told me half of them. I'm like, so bitch, what's your side? Let's hear your side, bitch. Like, how run me there? Because bitch, you're like, how you ain't finna be sitting up here playing up in my motherfucking face. Y'all me sitting up here thinking that you instant me, bitch, and you think that you finna fuck about two sisters. Like, bitch, no. Ma'am. No in the fuck, ma'am. Hell to the now. So really didn't even get down to the point because the nigga just hung up in my face and I just in the dirt. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, da da da. So bitch, as time goes on, again, like I said, bitch, I really wasn't fucked up about it or nothing like that. But bitch, what I did do, because how at the time I had my own car and shit like that, my sister had her own car, everybody had their own cars and shit. Bitch, I think like I left from my motherfucking auntie house, but bitch, I really had just parked my car down the street because the way how the street was, like, bitch, the street kind of like curved, and my auntie house was like standing on the hill at the corner, on the hill or whatever like that. So bitch, you can motherfucking see her house, the side of her house, like from down the street where I've seen it or whatever like this. So bitch, I knew he was gonna pull up over there because the bitch, in the midst of me on the phone asking him questions and shit and playing detective, her phone kept going off like a notification, like a text notification, and I just in the third. So bitch, I'm sitting outside the motherfucking house. Guess who I see pull up? I see all boy motherfucking pull up, but I ain't say this to my sister nothing like that. She still don't even know that I even seen all these. I see him pull up or whatever like that, same motherfucking Infinity, his Infinity pull up. So I'm like, oh yeah, I know what I need to know or whatever like this. So bitch, I had ended up just going on about my motherfucking white bitch. I ain't say shit else. I ain't say nothing. It just was like, bitch. It's funny how hoes trying to super and put in the bitch face and think that the bitch don't know nothing, but bitch, I know what the fuck my inside's telling me, like, and bitch, and I know for a fact, bitch, I ain't no motherfucking fool, and my ass is not deceiving me, nor playing tricks about me, bitch. So, girl, yeah. So, bitch, when he had a couple of days past my bitch, he had ended up trying to get back in contact with me, and so, like I said, he already knew where I was staying over my mama's house and shit like this. So, bitch, he ended up popping up. Or when mind you, I had not even talked to him, heard from him, none of these. So, I motherfucking just so magically go outside because my sister was over there at my mama's house. So, I magically go outside, and guess who I see? T-Rex. His car parked because my mama stayed in the cold at the time. My mama stayed in the cold. Bitch, she parked on the other side of the motherfucking cold. So, bitch, I'm looking like, I know this like this nigga car. Like, what the fuck this bitch doing up over here? Da-da-da. So, bitch, I walk up to the motherfucking car. I see him and my sister in the car. They talking and shit. So, I'm like, what's up? So, he like, shit, what's up? I'm like, what you doing up in the car with her? Like, what y'all got going? Like, what's up? So she like, we just talking. We ain't doing it, we just talking. I'm like, so since when did y'all start kicking and hanging out? And like, in bitch, I'm like, and it's just, I find it just funny as fuck how that you up over here. Me, you ain't even talk. How I'm like, how you constantly keep running from me. Like, bitch, you don't want to answer no question. Like, make some motherfucking sense. How, like, yeah, I mean, because, bitch, at this point, like, bitch, it's really giving that you been knew who she was and y'all been fucking off and shit. And yeah, so he like, man, ain't nobody on that type time. I don't know what you talking about. Bitch, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. How, bitch, don't try to play like you got amnesia, bitch. Like, nah, like, don't do that. Like, bitch, I don't like that. Like, bitch, don't do that. Like, bitch, that's the quickest way to get your head knocked out, bitch, dealing with a bitch like me. Cause how I'm really cries the bitch. How you ain't got down to that surface shit, but bitch, how you getting her, bitch. And you really stand on thin ice with a bitch like me. Cause how I don't play them type of games. Don't think that you got fuck on two sisters, bitch. How you better make your motherfucking pick. But how, even if you try to make your motherfucking pick, bitch, I don't want to have no dealings with you, how. Because, bitch, it's really more so giving how you really been fucking up on my sister, bitch. And yeah. So he like, man, it ain't shit like that. It ain't nothing like that and da-da-da. So I'm just like, yeah, bitch, what the fuck else? So, bitch, at the time, my old best friend or whatever had ended up pulling up. So I'm telling my best friend, I'm like, bitch, this hoe, talking about my sister, I'm like, this hoe literally really paid in my face with this nigga. I'm just giving this bitch the rundown, like telling this bitch like everything, like what the fuck had end up transpiring, what had happened. So my ex-best friend or whatever he ended up sucking upon himself, going up over there like trying to like be like the mediator, trying to talk it out and shit like that. But bitch, at this point, bitch, I ain't had nothing else to say because bitch, like I said, like bitch, my intuition did not let me down. Bitch, I knew something was up in between those two. So bitch, I didn't even not play, you know, I just played the like a pig, kept it pushing, like yeah. So bitch, you know, they get to talking or whatever like this. So I heard my ex-best friend and my sister arguing or whatever like that. So my sister had like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you say him up over here for. Like, bitch, he said we ain't doing shit. Like, bitch, why you just can't say that and leave? And I'm like, nah, bitch. For one, how when you talk to me, how lower your motherfucking voice. Bitch, for two, how, bitch, you think a bitch dumb. I am not dumb, bitch. Like, how I know what the fuck going on. Like, bitch, since you want the nigga so bad, how since you want to have my sloppy seconds, go right ahead, bitch. I don't give no fuck about that, but bitch, just know how like I'm done fucking with you, cause girl, you slimy as fuck. Like, bitch, you a two-timing ass hoe. Like, girl, you be going back, fucking up on other bitches, niggas and shit. And then you trying to come after the dude who I told you that I'm low-key dating. Like, bitch, what the fuck? So, bitch, at the time my mama went third. So, bitch, we all outside, we arguing and shit. At this point, bitch, I'm hollering to the top of my lungs, cause them hoes had me fucked up. Bitch, I'm talking about them hoes saying me so fucked up. Like, bitch, I don't know who y'all hoes think, who face y'all playing in. But you bitches got me so fucked up. Y'all hoes is not finna eat it up on my time. It's not finna happen, bitch. I ain't finna allow that. Nah. So, bitch, he talking to me and shit. T-Rex talking to me, he like, man, what you tripping for? What you tripping for? I'm like, bitch, why the fuck is you talking to me now? Like, bitch, I don't want to hear shit what you got to say. You a lying ass bitch. You a free fraud, you lying ass bitch. So he like, man, just listen to me. I'm gonna be your friend. I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna lie, I knocked off one time, da da da. And so he like, come on, just come when we walk down the street. Let's talk about it, da da da. So when she seen him walking off with me down the street, you know, to talk about it, bitch. I really want to talk about it, bitch. I just was trying to listen to like what the fuck he had to say. Like, bitch, I ain't really, you know, my mind was already made up. At this point, bitch, I don't want to fuck with you, how, bitch. I really want. That's all I want you to do is to admit to it, bitch. Now since you admitted to it, bitch, how I'm finna go on by my motherfucking way, cause bitch, how, yeah, like I thought, bitch, you fucked her, like I motherfucking felt and said, bitch, like how y'all house gotta be fucked up, da da da. So when she seen me and him going down the street walking and talking, so she could call her mind, see, you got motherfucking walk down there and talk to her. What about me? What about me? I'm up in your car. I'm like, girl, you is so motherfucking dumb. Like, I didn't know it was that serious, bitch. Like, how you really thirsty for this nigga, bitch. Girl, like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, oh wow. So, bitch, that night I had ended up washing my hands. So, bitch, my mama had ended up pulling up. Right in the midst of me cursing her motherfucking ass out. She pulls up. I'm thinking that she's gonna go in the house. Bitch, I was trying to really calm myself down because, bitch, it just was like, I don't want this bitch in my business. I'm talking about my mom. I don't want this hoe up in my motherfucking business. Like, nah, like, bitch, and then on top of that, too, like, it's getting to the point to we scream. It's like a screaming bitch, like, bitch, all the neighbors coming outside. And then she pulled up, too, and now she outside sitting out there watching, too. So her dude trying to tell her to come in the house, like, stay out their business, they grown, da da da. So she like, nah, because they in my house, they ain't grown, and I just sitting there. So I'm like, y'all, you know what, bitch, I'm done, how. I don't want to talk about it no more. Like, bitch, you run off to the sunset with the bitch. I don't give a fuck how you got it. Yeah, da da da. So I end up going in the house and shit. My mama was trying to be all up in my business. What's going on? Da da da. And I'm like, shit, with a straight face, kept walking. Because, bitch, I had time to explain nothing with these motherfuckers. Like, because, bitch, yeah. So, girl, bitch, they had ended up, I'm guessing they had ended up becoming like a little thing or whatever like that. So, bitch, you know, I drive, like, cause the bitch decided the time that he stayed on, like, I had ended up having a friend that stayed over there. So, bitch, I used to go over there to go kick it with my homegirl and shit. But the way how to get to my homegirl house, bitch, I had to drive past his house. And he stayed on, like, on the main street or whatever like that. So, bitch, I'm driving past the house or whatever like that, bitch, just looking like, bitch, I ain't stopping this shit because, bitch, I don't want how to think that I'm missing him and da da da, this and the third, because, bitch, at this point, bitch, I literally just pushed that out my head like, bitch, yeah, this nigga breed deal. He wanna fuck out two sisters and I just still in the third. So, yeah. So, bitch, right past the motherfucking house, guess who calls me? My little sister calls over there with the nigga. And I just still in the third, so I'm just like, child. That's how I'm messing with this motherfucking self, bitch. And girl, she had ended up getting food with, like, I think she had ended up getting cool like with his sister. So his sister and her, like, they used to go out and do shit, kick shit, and I just in the third. She was telling me she had ended up meeting his mama, and I just in the third. So I just like, oh yeah, okay, but bitch, yeah. But the nigga was still trying to keep in touch with me and keep up with me or whatever like that. So, bitch, he had started sending me friend requests on my social media accounts. Bitch, like, I don't know, because, girl, like, I be real skeptical about who I accept. And, bitch, and before I ain't even accept you, like, bitch, I'm gonna like through your page. Just to see, like, if like, just to see who you is. Like, bitch, I need verification, bitch. Before I even accept you and hear you up on my page. Because, bitch, anybody can motherfucking, yeah, like, bitch, yeah, da da da. So, bitch, he motherfucking sent me a friend request and shit. So, bitch, I kept denying him. Like, bitch, fuck out my motherfucking face. with all this, da da da. So he get to texting me from text I numbers and all this and that. And the third is talking about some, can you just like talk to me? Like, I don't see what like what's the issue? Like, I told you the truth. No, you didn't, because bitch, you still fucking on her. Like, what are you talking about? Your sister and her, they cool, they be going out then. On top of that, she miss your mama. Make that shit make sense, bitch. Like, who you think a fool around here? Like, no, like, bitch, I'm not new to this, bitch. I'm true to this shit. Like, what the fuck, though? And he like, but nah, like, I really got feelings for you, though. I'm trying to see what's up with you. I really want to just, like, it just was a little fling with me and your sister. Like, I just want to see what's up with you, though. Like, I actually like you, or da-da-da. So I'm like, it's cool. Like, it's straight. I'll pass. She won't you, so girl, go with her. Yeah, bitch, because honestly, it's really getting like, bitch, you don't know who you want. One minute you got your baby mama over there, next minute you try to be all up in my face, the other minute, bitch, you all up in her face. Bitch, I don't say who else face you up in, like, and bitch, you think that I'm gonna fall for that BS? Bitch, you got me so fucked up. Like, bitch, no, I cannot do that. Or whatever like that, so bitch, I'm talking about y'all, like, I moved on with my little life or whatever like this. So bitch, I'm talking about like this nigga kept like stalking me. At the last time before I got my number changed and shit, like I hit this number like my last number for like a long period of time. I think I hit that number for like 5 to 6, 7, 8 years, one of the two, or whatever like this. So like this nigga would literally like stalk me, like call me off of other text out numbers to try to like motherfucking like win me back. But bitch, it was no turning back off that. Bitch, you done told me, I heard it from the horse's mouth, bitch, that you done had with my sister. Bitch, and you think that I'm motherfucking fit to file for some bullshit like that? You think that I'm finna take you back? Like, nigga, you gotta be some type of slow. Bitch, you gotta be smoking some type of crack, dick, ass, all this, that, and the third, because, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, hell no. I don't know what type of bitch you thought that it was, but, bitch, no. Hell no. Bitch, two birds of a feather do not flock together, bitch. It don't work like that over here. Bitch, you ain't finna just fuck up on two sisters and think that you gonna bounce it back and forward in between the two. Like, bitch, hell no. So, girl, this one particular day, bitch, I'm motherfucking minding my business. Minding my business, how I wasn't even not thinking about this nigga or whatever like that. I didn't end up getting a call like from my sister or whatever like this. So I'm like, yeah, how, like, what's up? Like, cause bitch, I'm trying to figure out like what you calling me for. Like, bitch, I don't really fuck off like that. Like, bitch, yeah, after you done beside me with that motherfucking nigga, how you think that I'm a motherfucking be skinny green all up in your face, bitch? How, please, you got another thing coming, bitch? And so she called me. I answered the phone. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm straightforward with it like that, cause bitch, like, what do you want? So she like, girl, so tell me why I was up at T house and we was talking, we was shitting and shit like that. And girl, you know I'm cool with his sister and I just in the third. So I'm like, yeah, get to it. So she like, bitch, why the fuck he just see me down out of nowhere and go have a talk with me and tell me that he in love with you and he don't really want to talk to me like that. So bitch, I immediately bust out laughing in her face. Because, girl, like, bitch, that shit funny as fuck. Bitch, and what the fuck you called me and telling me this for? Like, bitch, I don't want this nigga. Bitch, you made it clear that you want him, girl. Gone up over there, like, bitch, at the end of the day, bitch, you still gonna be a dick down ass bitch on. You still gonna motherfucking gonna fuck off up on him, but she ain't a fucking his cousin. And bitch, the cousin try to double back and try to come talk to me like, bitch, I don't know what's up with niggas, but girl, girl, these niggas out here through like the drive-through. Do you hear me? Baby, they threw my goo. Girl, they threw. So, bitch, the cousin was trying to double back and try to talk to me. So, I'm telling the cousin, I'm like, hey. I'm like, bitch, my sister already done told me she done head with you. She done turn around, she done head with your cousin. What makes you think that you gonna talk to me? And think that I'm supposed to be cool with you trying to come talk to me? The nigga like, man, I ain't gonna lie, you fine as a motherfucker. Like, I want to see what's up with you, dog. Like, bitch, your cousin trying to see what's up with me. Like, Now you trying to see what's with me. Like, bitch, no. Ew, no, bitch. Bitch, this ain't no motherfucking instant shit, bitch. I don't keep shit in the family. Like, bitch, I'm not doing none of it. Like, bitch, I don't want to talk to you or your motherfucking weak ass, lying ass. I still stay at home with my mammy ass cuz, bitch. Bitch, has to nah, no, ma'am. Nah, in the fuck, man. She like, girl, what's fun? I'm just trying to see, like, what's fun. So I'm just like, how, what, bitch, is funny to me. I'm like, because how you stood up here, you did all that just for him to tell you that. It's like, she like, how, what you mean? Bitch, what the fuck I said? Bitch, I said what the fuck I said. How you a dumbass motherfucking bitch? Because my whole thing about it is, how you gonna sit up and try to motherfucking cross me out for a motherfucking nigga that you fell for, and the nigga don't even want to fuck with you. The nigga want to fuck with me. Like the nigga said to you to your face that he got feelings for me. He want to see what he really want to like settle down with me type shit. But bitch, you set it up over here and like, and how you thought that was gonna wipe me slums? How you thought that you was gonna cross me out just for a piece of a dick? Bitch, that don't even know I want you. Then on top of the dick, I ain't read about shit. Like, make that make some motherfucking sense. Like, make that make sense. Like, see, and that's that toxic shit. Like, with my folks, like, and this reason why, like, I don't fuck with my folks. Or whatever like that. Like, bitch, this video was requested by, like, one of my subscribers. But, girl, I really just, like, thrilled on doing this story time because, bitch, like, I don't know if my sister watch my channel or whatnot. But, bitch, she do. Like, girl, I mean, I don't give a fuck, bitch. The truth is the truth. Bitch, I ain't trying to start no shit and then like that. But it's just like, bitch, I had to come tell y'all this because, girl, this shit was on my mind. And it's just like, bitch, no. Do a story time about this because, girl, how it's got me fucked up. And it's just like, yeah. Like, bitch, niggas so that she fuck with, bitch, trying to slide down on me, thinking that they gonna motherfucking come to me and think that they gonna talk to me, trying to fuck up on me. Like, bitch, no. What makes y'all think that y'all gonna fuck two sisters? Bitch, you don't have one sister, bitch. You can't get the other one. Like, bitch, it ain't shit like that. It don't work like that, bitch. I don't wanna fuck nobody who my sister done had. And, bitch, I don't want nobody who I had trying to fuck on my sister. Which is just that. So, bitch, you know, I learned my lesson with that motherfucking situation, bitch. I don't let her meet, like, no nigga who I done motherfucking hate. Dealings with, like, bitch, no. Because, girl, bitches is real grimy and shicey. And, bitch, and I hope that they're gonna eat up by my time and put it up by my motherfucking face. And, bitch, I been done put the bitch on my head. And, yeah. So, bitch, if y'all be fucking with this motherfucking story time, bitch, y'all know what to do. Get this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. And etc. girl. And see the next video. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye.